when you're going to relax, you need the place that speaks to your soul, and this one speaks to mine. Well, it's evening time. Supposed to do these vlog recordings in the mornings, so that you can get them ready to go, and then come evening be able to relax and have a normal evening. Did not happen today. We're coming back from being chaperones at a church girls camp for a day. It's a week long. We had our day there, and as we got home, my work was calling me, and there was some things happening today which were pretty intense and kept me busy for at least 11 hours. Just go, go, go. And Rinda is away to our son's home. His wife had to fly out of town. There's some problems in her family. One of her brothers has been hospitalized, and so Grandma is up taking care of the grandkids for a few days while Daddy works. So kind of a challenging day for me. So I've got to do a video by myself, and I think I can do it. I've got a great idea, because after having been so busy for so long and not having been able to go fishing at all, and then having such a busy day today, I've got to decompress a little bit. You know, we talk a lot about emotional health. It's important. So I'm gonna go get geared up. I'm gonna take you with me to the river, and no way can I film when I catch the big one if I do it today, but I can at least show you the aftermath. But I'll be able to talk to you a little bit about the serenity that comes from where I'm going to be going, and seeing the things I'm going to be seeing, hearing the sounds I'm going to be hearing, smelling the smells I'm going to be smelling. It's going to be good. It's going to get me relaxed. I need it, because tomorrow is going to be busy as well. Well, here I am at the river, ready to get into it, hearing less. I don't hear the street sounds. I hear the river in the background, hearing the birds and the geese. Smells nice and fresh here. I love it. So we'll see what we can do here as far as taping what I'm doing, but when you're going to relax, you need the place that speaks to your soul, and this one speaks to mine. Well, not one strike, nothing. But that's not why I came. Would have been nice, but I came to get the peace and quiet. I'm hungry now, so I need to go make some dinner. Rinda left me some good things to prepare, and I need to go eat it. And I gotta get this vlog ready to go. And I've been pondering, what is it that I could do today? I don't seem to be doing much more than talking, and that's unfortunate. I'd certainly like to share some words of wisdom, some teachings, some how-tos. But I guess really the how-to I want to share is, you know, sometimes, often, the day doesn't go like you plan it. Things go on. Take your time. Surprise you. I really didn't have time to come out here tonight. I have a lot of stuff that should be getting done. And got to get up early tomorrow morning, and my day starts early tomorrow again. But I took the time. I needed the time. I knew I needed the time to come out and relax. And I know we talk about that. Seems like a lot, getting your emotional health together. It's every day. It's every day. You got to deal with each day as it comes along and do what's necessary to keep yourself together. Sometimes it's harder than others. But you got to do it. You got to find a way to pause and get your head together. And I don't know if we've mentioned it on this vlog, but something that we do, we're religious, we're Christians, and here, you know, we've always tried to spend time reading the scriptures and praying each day. And several months back, we had one of the leaders make a recommendation for everybody to adapt their daily routine to do what he called a 20-10-10 program. If we mentioned it before, I'm sorry, but for those of you who haven't seen the video where it is, this is more about it. What he suggested is that you take 20 minutes and read the scriptures, and we have some very specific things that we're reading, but 20 minutes where you're reading, studying, looking, cross-referencing, whatever, but gaining out of your study time what you need to really be involved in the scriptures. And for those of you who aren't religious, don't have a Bible, you know, it's definitely a time to read the inspirational types of literature that you like to read. Sit down to really think about it, relish a book, and feel your way through the thoughts and feelings that are coming from someone else who has wisdom, knowledge, something inspirational. The next 10 minutes is spent in prayer. 10 minutes of time in prayer. And if you believe in God, you're talking to God. If you don't believe in God, this is the time to think about what's important to you and call upon your inner powers, call upon whatever you think makes a difference in how the world works, and reach out to it. And the last 10 is, this is a meditation time, a pondering time, a time when you take 10 minutes and just think and feel. In our case, a lot of times what that time is spent is to listen for God to speak to us. We've read the scriptures, and now we are listening to what he may have to say to us. But it's a time to really let your feelings be felt and heard and known and understood. So that's what I'm leaving with you today. Take care of your emotional self. Be sure that you take the time necessary to decompress and get your head together and throw off all of those cares for just a few minutes. And every day you possibly can, and find a way to make it happen. Do a 20-10-10 or some version of it for you, but take the time and connect with what's really important, what is really valuable in your life, and have it make a difference. Don't let time go by without doing that. It's a necessary part of keeping emotionally, and in the case of those who believe in God, spiritually healthy. Thanks for watching. You know, if anything else happens between here and the house, and boy, it could, I'll share it with you, but I've enjoyed this time to spend with you here down by the river. Glad I could have somebody along to enjoy the peaceful time that's here. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, do so, and click on the little bell that's up here. That lets you get notified when things are going on. And by all means, share this with your friends, those you think could find some benefit in the types of things we're talking about. And once Rinda gets back from taking care of the grandkids, I know we're going to get a lot more into the food, how to prepare it, what to prepare, what kinds of foods are important, how to get your body healthy where you want it to be.